theories that are presented that explain why the Indo-European language, and ultimately English, has dominated Europe and the United States. 1. The nomadic warrior thesis has attributed the spread to herders from Central Asia, and 1 referred to the sedentary farmer theory, which proposed that language diffused from agricultural innovations in present-day Turkey. These theories have risen after much debate in the world of geography. Lenoid Hyde summarized the theory of sedentary farmers by saying first speakers of Proto-Indo-Europeans lived 2,000 years before Kurgans in eastern Anatolia. Jonathan Adams points out that it's unknown how large the Indo-European range was, but he is certain it was present in Central and Northern Europe, Southeastern Europe, Anatolia, and parts of Near and Middle East. These people then diffused first east and then throughout the rest of Europe, forming the various language branches of Indo-European. The difference between the two theories was the process of how these people diffused throughout Europe. In an article supporting the sedentary farmer thesis, Mardula Arun said that this theory is the spread of one language to vast regions all over the world through peaceful mechanisms of farming. Cultures became more prosperous through farming, therefore their language did as well. The nomadic warrior theory views that migrations of warlike cultures, like the Kurgans, had spread the languages out from a common point of origin through conquest of relatively passive farming populations. Hyde states that the first Proto-Indo-European speakers were the Kurgan people, whose homeland was in the steppes near the border between present-day Russia and Kazakhstan. These Kurgans were very good farmers, herders, warriors, and among the first people to domesticate animals. They traveled south and east into Europe, spreading their language as they went. However, this is not as widely accepted because there is very little archaeological evidence suggesting any mass invasion of Europe during the time period. I'm a supporter of the sedentary farmer theory because this idea has received some support from the genetic evidence of the southeast to northwest gradient in gene marker frequencies across Europe. The evidence for this theory proves it is to be more accurate. Agriculture allows larger groups to live together. People have to interact with larger number of groups, and so people start using other criteria to determine how to interact with the people they encounter, such as social class, rank, status. So this is beginning of a more complex social organization, which also introduces greater conflicts. All this interaction between each other really creates more spread of the Indo-European language.